Alright, we picked one of the honorable mentions. We're gonna use the Jazz, man, against the Lakers.
Starting at power forward. Starting at center. Your Los Angeles head coach is Frank Vogel. Fans, let's hear it for your Los Angeles.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. And David.
Hey there, Kevin.
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats.
Spider's time, man. Spider-Man.
Man, guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear
Spidey
and
web
tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They dropped off this month. He needs that second win.
Whoa, ankle broken.
Checking out Utah's
I broke that guy's ankle, man. Shit.
And Hachimura in the forward position.
It's
Is the
cheesing.
point with Mitchell
It's
is the two-goal.
cheesing.
And it's Gobert in its center. And for the Lakers, we've got Johnson, Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bradley in at the three, the small forward. Score the basket, his second of two attempts. And Greg,
He's
some players
cheesing.
say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both.
I think Monk is
I
something
typically
else.
wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Gobert, the pass to Conley. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Outside Westbrook. Up and in on the left.
I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
And they're bringing you up close and personal in the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Westbrook against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass.
You have to be aware of where Conley is at all times, especially when he's in the paint.
Oh, hot sauce, man. Hot fucking sauce, nigga.
So far
Hot sauce.
Westbrook passes to Monk. Johnson outside. Here's LeBron. Gobert with the block. Outside Conley. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got 5 now.
So consistent when shooting from deep. You can't let Conley get into a rhythm from this area.
Here's LeBron. Gobert with the block. And will count.
Spidey.
No good on the
Woo!
last second
Spidey
attempt.
almost put that shit in. He was crawling the walls, man. Shit.
Their defensive mindset clear.
1 quarter down, 3 more to go.
May get the spot, but he understands.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best player that I can be. I'm not trying to make this about me. This is team basketball. Like, at the end of the day, we're doing good things, and we just got to keep it up.
Mitchell is well liked, has a humility about him, Greg, despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the endorsements or signature shoe deal go to his head. This guy sees the bigger picture.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So on the floor for Utah, Donovan Mitchell is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ingles, he can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Utah leading by 7. Here's Gay.
Shit, Gay did that? Fuck, this nigga's a fucker, man.
Here's Reeves, covered by Mitchell. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Good on the shot.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Mitchell outside. Baseline jumper. Gobert the pass to Clarkson. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Trying to go for an alley-oop. Excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Passes it to Jordan. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Carmelo. Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Clarkson finds Gay. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And Utah with a change here, too. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Clarkson to stop the drought. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
The thing about Clarkson, he really plays with an edge, especially once he gets it up inside.
We get him, we get him.
Here's Reeves, covered by Mitchell. They get it back.
Shit, what the fuck is Andrew Jordan? The only guy with him doesn't fucking represent his fucking,
Clarkson dishes to Ingles. Back to Clarkson. From outside the arc. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
the guy with him doesn't represent his, how you just come down to me and run? Shit.
But doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so
Fuck it,
far.
fuck that.
Utah out in front, up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
Well, yeah, you know what I
Welcome.
said.
First up, down low, we've got the most intriguing matchup of the game. Who doesn't love seeing the big fellas going after each other? I think this is going to be more.
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Utah Jazz.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And that'll do it.
Fuck, man.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K
Happy
Sports.
Martin Luther King Day.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Monk. And it's Bradley in at the small forward position. to the middle. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving into the open man.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Here's Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Gobert's got 6 points. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
This is why you have to be
Shit,
right,
man, that was crazy.
because he's a threat to shoot off the pass.
Kicks it out to Johnson. A three-pointer, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Screen by O'Neal. Conley with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to O'Neal. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Lakers trail. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside Westbrook. Bradley against Bogdanovich. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Mitchell looking it over. It's off. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're...
The fourth quarter is pivotal, man.
Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay, share the ball. Here we go.
On everyone on the same page offensively, Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
And, you know, I love the fact that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between his guys. When they're working together, they are a lot harder to stop.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Conley. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard. Conley against Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Main strength of Whiteside's game to me is this long reach. It allows
No,
him to
guys,
number
how the
two.
fuck is that goaltending there? Fuck these guys, man.
So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Conley into the lane. Westbrook with the steal. Ariza with it. Conley picks him up. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He take
Oh,
that 10 out of 10
Bogdanovich killed it there, man.
Ariza against Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker. It's good. And they get the
Early
goal.
jump, fuck.
He has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
The drive by Clarkson. It's
Oh man, that's a fucking foul.
Making a real effort.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Lakers. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Out to Conley. Back to Clarkson. Over in the corner, Conley. Here's Whiteside. Nice pass. Right over the rack perfectly for the layup. Whiteside's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Spidey even comes to Nick Carter, man. Fuck.
LeBron's checked in for Howard.
Spidey in,
Avery
man.
Bradley in for Trevor Ariza. Utah also making some changes. Royce O'Neal comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys,
No way, Spidey! Shit!
This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Rocket 6. The pass to LeBron. Takes the three. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. O'Neal is screen on James. Finally, the pass to O'Neal.
Yes, sir. Dang, man, this is crazy. I think it was a big time honorable mention, right? It's a big time match. Quite even big match to some extent because of the run there, man. I think that's the thing, right? It's kind of shit, though. The thing against them, it's gonna be easy.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to James. It's stolen by Gobert. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Utah has possession. A 2-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Get free t-shirt. Let's see who is the baller.
That's the first that gets you the 3-point
I was talking about it a couple of days.
Is Donovan Mitchell. I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
The shot by Monk is no good. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Utah.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Monk for three. Rebound, Utah. And they go to the intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Royce O'Neal. 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. On the wing, Monk.
Okay,
nails the triple.
And you can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
Damn, man, this is an idiot. Oh, shit. No kidding, man. Lakers fought their asses out with a bankrupt team. No AD.
In the building, kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall.
Meadows coming from the bank, man. I don't think it's a good idea, though.
David.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put it out, trusting me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full stifle tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.